Hi everyone. Well, I'm just doing this little live today because I got an important thing I want to share with you about finding peace in the situation. So many of us, particularly after enduring the last 18 months of lockdown restrictions, losing the way we normally live our lives, we're so focused on getting out. We want out. We've said, get me out of this situation. I can't deal with it. I'm tired. I want out. But rather than being so fixated and focused on trying to get out of something that is uncomfortable, that is challenging, how can we find a way to find peace in? And that's what I'm titling this whole message today, is finding peace in the situation. You see, we don't ever really achieve all we want to achieve by just trying to escape every difficult challenge in life. You see, you've got to go through great tests in life in order to have a great testimonial. Give me a like if that resonates with you. You see, we're so focused on getting out of pain, experiencing the relief from something that is uncomfortable. And haven't we been trained to do that all of our lives? We get a headache and we immediately reach out for some medication to take away the pain. But pain is, I have found, an amazing teacher. With great tests come a great testimony. So when you're reflecting on this in, say, 5 or 10 years' time, wouldn't you rather say, I have a great testimonial from the tests that I have endured, rather than just trying to escape the pain of the moment? You see, we learn great lessons through adversity. And I think it's the number one thing I see with people is they want to escape what is painful to them, that they miss the opportunity to grow through the adversity. I think this is a great challenge that many of us are missing right now. We want out, but rather than trying to get out, why don't we put our focus on finding peace in? Finding peace in the storm, finding peace in the adversity, finding peace with the struggles that we are going through. Because ultimately we cannot change the situations that we find ourselves in. I mean, long term we can use our thoughts and our words to create our reality, but these things don't occur instantaneously. They don't happen overnight. So we have to endure sometimes. And in the endurance, I think it's so imperative that we find peace. You see, when we're in a difficult challenge, essentially what is going on, you just want to experience peace. And so you may not be able to change the situation, but you can change your thoughts and your attitude in the situation. You can actually find peace in the storm of your life. You can do this. This is something that I think is a decision. So I want you to make that your decision today. I want you to see how you can find peace in the storm of your life and really begin to, from that place of peace, accept that things will change, but you will have a great testimony through the tests that you're facing. I know this is going to challenge rather many of you today, because I think like myself, and I've gone through this recently as well, thinking just get me out of this situation. But I've changed my perspective on this in the last couple of days. How can I find peace in? How can I find peace in this situation? How can I use it for my higher growth? What can I learn? And I think a great tool And I know some of you do this, but I'm going to challenge you. I want to challenge many of you who don't. Is there are wonderful tools that we can use that will bring us peace in a difficult time. And one of those things, one of those great tools is meditation. Now, I'm not talking about meditating to maybe a guided meditation like mine once or a couple of times when you're feeling, acute maybe despair or unease or depression or anxiety. I'm talking about a daily practice. I'm talking about daily getting into a daily ritual where you're using this great tool in order for you to create peace in the storm, peace in your situation, and really starting to change your vibration through something that is challenging. See, challenges are always going to come. It is actually part of our process of life, and without challenge, we don't grow. And I think pain, I said this to someone the other day, and it's something that people don't necessarily like to hear, but growth rather, is painful. You know, when you're growing, when you're changing, it is often not an easy thing to go through. There is pain often associated with it. But why are we so fixed as a society on just alleviating pain all the time? Pain is an inevitable part of life, and rather than trying to escape it, how can we use pain as a teacher? So a great way is to use this wonderful tool of meditation. I do this every morning when I can, and through the process of meditation, I find separation from the negativity, the thoughts, the dense energy that I'm facing on that particular day. So I want you to do that. I've got a free audio book I've just released on. It's called Transform Your Life with Meditation. I'm going to leave a link at the bottom of this video when I'm done. And so I encourage all of you to use this wonderful practice. Use it daily. And I can't stress that enough. I mean daily. Start a daily practice. And by doing this will be a tool that's going to help you transcend this difficult situation you're going through. You see, we can't just expect that or hope. I think we get hooked on the hopium, don't we? We're just waiting for someone else to do it. We're just waiting for that thing that we're going to read about tomorrow that's going to change our situation. No, your life's not going to change until you change it. You are in control, and you are in control of what you do with your mind, and your mind creates your life. So I encourage all of you that are suffering right now, use the tools that are available to you, such as meditation, to transform your life. And I've made this audio book available for free so that no one misses out. So I'm going to leave the link to my free audio book, Transform Your Life with Meditation. It's not a long book. You'll have it done in under an hour, and I know it will give you the steps in order to transform your life. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Much love.